Well, the Trump administration has just done something that no administration has done before him, and that is release an entire trove of information on UFOs and UAPs. I have to say, this administration has been more transparent than any other administration we've ever had. And now we have our hands on tangible footage. I'm talking video footage. I'm talking photographs. I'm talking images of never before seen information on UFOs and UAPs. And you guys are going to be floored. There's one video, quite frankly, that it freaks me the hell out. It's weird, right? And I can't wait to go through this stuff with you. And I'm still going through it, but I went through a majority of it already. But you guys are going to be intrigued by this release because I think it really does scream that something more is happening in our skies. And of course, they don't give their opinion on what's going on. With this documented release, they're just dropping information saying, hey, here's what we caught in our skies. You take a look and let us know what you think. But as a quick reminder, please make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. Hit that sub button and please share this video with everyone you know. I'm relying on you guys because you guys are truly the only way that this information is getting out. And this needs to go viral, especially, who knows, maybe there is some massive disclosure coming in the future. Who knows? This is a step in the right direction because it's all new information. But with that, take a look at what went on first. And President Trump, of course, he tweeted on his Truth Social page. He says, as for my promise to you, the Department of War has released the first tranche of the UFO UAP files to the public for their review and study. In an effort for complete and maximum transparency, it was my honor to direct the administration to identify and probe government files related to alien ET life, UAPs, and UFOs. Whereas previous administrations have failed to be transparent on the subject, with these new docs and videos, people can decide for themselves what the hell is going on. And it seems that's pretty much what they're going to do with this release. It seems they're going to give you some of the information, but they're not going to give you any explanation. This is what I see going forward. But let's dive into what is going on thus far. And before I do, by the way, I do want to give a quick shout out to a video that I am posting on Restricted Republic. This is the video. I am not going to talk about the title there, but you're going to want to see it. I uncovered some freaking bombshells, but in order to see that video, you're going to have to go offline here to restrictedrepublic.com. That is restrictedrepublic.com. It's already posted up there. Use the coupon code Lisa and the number 5 to get it for $5 per month. There is some crazy stuff going on with that, by the way. And here is that video. But by the way, it comes with a 14-day free trial, so you can cancel whenever you want. All right. So enough is enough. Let's get into War.gov and the files that have been released. Take a look. So here we have a bunch of images that were posted. I'm going to show you some of these images because they're interesting. Here's one, I believe, that's potentially, underwater image that they gathered. But a lot of the images, you can see the one here. This is just kind of some flat kind of thing that is going on. But a lot of the images are these dots here. You see that black dot, another black dot, another black dot. And these things are basically moving fast throughout the sky, and nobody knows why or how they're able to do that. Now, this one, this is not an actual image. This is a 3D rendering of a graphic that was made by the FBI to record an account of what people have seen. So this is not an actual photo. And this one's interesting, right? This is an imagery of Apollo 17 mission to the moon. And when they're there, they saw these 3 lights clumped together, kind of moving together, as you can see in the triangle there. Just crazy information. I'd like to know what the hell that is for sure. Stuff streaking across the sky. But let's get into the videos because I find more excitement in some of these videos. This first one here is from the Middle East in May 2022. And you look at the bottom of the screen on this one because there's something kind of flashing by underneath there. Take a look. Right here. Here it goes. So this little black thing goes shooting by. You can kind of see. And here's the thing. Nothing really goes that fast, and travels that quick. But hey, nobody knows what that could be. Here's another one. This is also in Iraq. And this is what a majority of the videos are. I've left out a lot of them if they're kind of like this. But you can see this little dot traveling across the screen when it plays for me here. And you can see it going up from one side to the other, technically that way through the screen. This little dot. And there's a lot of that. But the thing is, these dots, they don't look all that interesting. But when they're moving at certain directions and speeds, that are unknown to mankind and the technology that we have, this is what we have issue with. This one's moving really freaking fast. This is in UAE in October 2023. You can see how fast that sucker is moving. And we're almost having a hard time keeping up with it, right? That's interesting. We don't have technology like that. Here's another video footage. And I believe this one is the UAE and the water there. It's right above the water, I'm guessing, but you could see this thing kind of glowing and moving, kind of like in a shape that, I don't even, it's hard to recognize. It's making U's and moves in directions that are unrecognizable to us. And this one's different. This is a blip, and you're going to see that. Let me see if I can... that didn't help. Okay, so I'm going to zoom back in. Okay, so you can see this little blip, this orange blip here. I guess they're kind of printing out and moves in certain spaces in there. And this is in Syria. Let me play that again. So it goes whoop, whoop. And I think they put the orange on it to, make it more distinguishable. But this clear, transparent thing kind of goes. Now, here is the video that really freaks me the hell out. This is the next one. And I'm going to play this whole thing. And I can't wait to get your concerns and thoughts on this one. Or I'm going to play part of it. But take a look at this. I'm going to zoom this one in as much as I can so you can see it. All right. Take a look at this. This is creepy. So it looks like there's some kind of bubble, but when that thing starts getting closer and closer, you're like, oh my goodness, what the heck is it? And here it is. You can see it in the lower hand corner. And it seems to be emitting a white spray. Call it a trail of some sort. Like it's got like a geoengineer, like some kind of contrail, if you will. You can read all of that between the lines, but there you go. This thing is terrifying, and it moves in ways we've never seen technology do that. This is one of the craziest things, and this was actually in the Middle East in 2013, years and years and years ago. But it's just weird having that trail, that up close, and this goes on for a good 2 minutes. You could see there, but this one kind of really freaks me out about what's going on. It's interesting because it even has that trail. So there's one that you're going to want to show people. And here's another footage. This one I believe is underwater, and they've kind of got like this image on it, and it's a sensor sensed on this area and this image of unknown, like they don't know what it is, but it kind of just sits there the whole time. Here's another interesting one I wanted to show you, and this one's kind of fun. You can see it moving across the screen, and it looks like two little eyes kind of going back and forth all over the screen. But the fact that it can zigzag like that in the area that it's at, and as good as it is, we don't have technology that's has the ability to do that right now. So this is going left to right and kind of moving with its field. So interesting there to say the least as well, kind of forwarding through that one. And then here's a kind of, that's just an image there. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So those were the ones that I found rather interesting that has been released thus far. So that's where we're at. And I didn't want to leave you guys hanging on anything because I definitely want to keep you guys in the loop. One other thing that was on there is they also dropped a batch of files from Apollo 17 footage that was buried for decades. And basically it's this conversation. I didn't find much like meat to it, right? But basically it's this conversation about bright particles and jagged angular fragments tumbling past a spacecraft. And they're saying there's big ones, there's small one, looks like the 4th of July out my window, jagged angular frames tumbling, floating insulation, they call it. But I mean, who knows what that is? I could call that a number of things. It is space, but it didn't really intrigue me to say the least. But that's where we're at. So I can't wait to get your comments and concerns and thoughts on all of that because there is some intriguing stuff. But if you really, really want to be in the know, you're going to want to see my video today on this because this is going to send chills down your spine. You guys will not believe I found 4 major things that kind of freaked me out a little bit about it. And if you want to check that out, you're going to have to sign up, restrictedrepublic.com. Use that coupon code Lisa and the number 5 to take advantage of it. I really hope to see you there. I've got that posted, and it is about the only place I can post it. But anyhow, with all of that, what do you guys think? A UFO, no UFO, fallen angels, demons, people from another planet? What do you think is in the skies? Nothing? Is it all just a deception? Let me know. I can't wait to hear it. Anyhow, with all of that, I'm Lisa Haven signing out.